Good. I'm tired.
I bet. We're at NAMM. We're here with Carmen Rizzo, producer, DJ, person whose last record I loved very much.
Thank you.
First and foremost, where'd you get the samples that you pulled into that thing? That was pretty radical.
Into which one?
Into the records. Into like at the end, the beginning and end of each song. You had some.
Oh, like sort of like, gramophone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long story.
Stuff?
No, I was in Australia. I was in Sydney making a record for Columbia, and I was in Studio 301, and there was an old, gramophone in the lobby, and we just cranked it up, and this beautiful music came out, and I had a DAT recorder, this is many years ago, and it's public domain, and that's where I got it.
Just pulled it.
Pulled it. It's beautiful.
Tell me a little bit about how you got into the music industry and what you're doing now.
Well, I started off as a child as a drummer. My mother was a music teacher in school and churches and stuff, and I was playing drums in bands as a kid, and then I wanted to become a pro baseball player. So I began playing baseball as far as I could go, and then when I realized I couldn't be a pro ball player, which was just after high school, because the competition was mad.
Yeah.
So then I said I got to go back to music. So basically I moved to Los Angeles at the age of 19. I had $1,000. I showed up with whatever I could fit in my car and just had names of friends, and I was a runner at Westlake Studios. So I was sort of the janitor in the morning, the runner in the day, and then would hang out at night with the techs and the engineers and musicians and learn. And I just was hungry.
And what was the first record that you actually felt like I made that?
Sorry, I got chewing gum. I'm sorry, the first record that
you felt like somebody who grew up in a sense professionally in a studio environment.
Yes.
You sometimes are given, here, work on this project or work on this thing. What was the one that you actually? Well,
I was lucky to produce my first record early. I must have been in my early 20s, mid-20s, of a girl named Kristen Vigard. Mm-hmm. And at the time, she was this local LA singer, but at the time, we were all sort of struggling. So we had the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Fishbone, and Dia Davenport from Brand New Heavies, Amp Fiddler, Jill Jones from Prince, from Prince's band. So all these people that were really undiscovered at the time, and